The former diplomat of United States said that in the international relations there are no permanent friends or the permanent enemy, but permanent interest. A very good afternoon, friends. So today I am going to talk about the topic that is Indian foreign policy. So we all know that Indian foreign policy is the subject of Union list mentioned in the 7th schedule of Indian Constitution, and the Article 51 of the Indian Constitution, which is also a part of directive principles of state policy. It confers the duty upon the government of India to ensure the peace and respect of international laws and international security, peacefully settlement of the international disputes and respect all the international laws. Now talking about the basic principles of Indian foreign policy, then first of all, to maintain the world peace. In fact, India has worked a lot regarding the world peace. India has been one of the largest contributor to the United Nations peacekeeping forces. The second principle is that the decolonialization or anti-colonialization. We all know that India has been the colony of Britain for more than centuries. So India supported all the independence movement surrounding the Indian neighborhood and the African continent and even Indonesia and other nations. The third principle of Indian foreign policy is the non-allied movement. Since our independence, India has never been leaned towards the US bloc or the USSR bloc. India has been a principle of equidistant from both the blocs. The next principle is the Panchsheel, which was signed by Indian former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru. It talks about the mutual respect of the international boundary, the mutual non-aggression, the mutual and peacefully coexistence, the mutual non-interference in the domestic affairs of any country, and mutual benefits. Now talking about the objectives of Indian foreign policy, then the first is to protect the national interest of India and strategic autonomy of India. Next point is to increase the economic development and the sustainable development of India. We all know that India has been working a lot regarding renewable energy, and India is the leading member of the foundation of International Solar Alliance. The next point is ensuring good relations in the India's neighborhood through the SAARC and BIMSTEC, and the Act East policy, which benefits India in the economic development and the relationship with Eastern nations such as Japan, South Korea, Asian nations and even Mongolia. Now let's talk something about the India's nuclear doctrine. Then it was launched by Indian Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and according to which India will always use the nuclear policy for the peaceful reasons such as the electricity generation and medical purposes. And apart from that, India has no first use. India will never use its weapon, the nuclear weapons, against any country. And the last principle of India's nuclear doctrine is the non-use against the non-nuclear states. India will never use its nuclear weapon against any country which is incapable of nuclear weapon. So that's all in this lecture. Thank you.